Hi guys, welcome to this week's update video. As you can see, I have a light box now, so it's not going to be as messy as last week's video. So painting wise, I think I actually got a bit more done this week than I did last week. I finished the Frightmare, the two Skin and Moans, the Gorehound was not painted, it was finished being built. The Clockatrice and the Rattler were all finished, but I was going up to Dublin for a War Machine event, so I didn't get video on them because I was giving them back to the client. I have pictures. I think I know how to put pictures in now. I'll try and put the pictures in. But I picked these guys up on Sunday for another client. These are Pharaoh Valkyries. So they're like pig battle ladies. They're very cool. As you can see, my hand is still a mess from airbrushing some Blood Angels. So it's a 3-man unit of these. I got them done yesterday. Got the light box, didn't get the turntable. That's next on the list. So these guys will be getting snowed up later on when I'm snowing up some Blood Angels that I finished. I have to snow up Zal 2. He is also finished. So that's him there. He'll be getting snowed up later. That's finished stuff. Also finished is a unit of aggressors. So they're all done. Pretty happy with how these guys came out. Just gave them a purple cabling to offset the colour, and there you go. His eye lenses are done green. So 3-man unit of them done, and I really like how they came out, so I'm definitely going to be getting my second 3-man unit primed up and painted to go along with these guys. Focus. Yeah, so that's the aggressors done. I also got done a squad of intercessors. So I have a 5-man squad done now. This guy was given a Blood Angel's head when I was building them. For these guys, I painted all their pouches and stuff browns. I just gave them a quick edge highlight and a wash. But for the Reavers and the Vanguard, I'm going to be painting them black, just to be more stealthy. But there's a 5-man Reaver squad, or Intercessor squad done now. Well, he's done now. This guy's done. I gave him a different helmet. I think it's like a Venerable Dreadnought helmet this guy got, which looks kind of cool on him. This guy's just looking at the auspex, it's just glowing. And then finally the Intercessor Sergeant with his black shoulder pads to denote rank, but I didn't swap his head because I think I forgot, probably. There was a lot of bits lying around when I was building up them. So they're done. I was working on some Retribution stuff for myself. I didn't take it out of the case, it's not finished. Actually, that's a lie, I finished 2 jacks. Give me a minute. So I got these 2 jacks here done for my Retribution this week. Just gonna move this other stuff out of the way for a second. This is the Harpy. Nothing fancy, just pretty basic paint job. Some watered down blue for the oversell effects. You can kind of see them there. There's some of them on the claw and around the little dials and stuff. So he's done. I then have, well, it's just basing, but I like the batch base, something weird like that. This is the Siren. There you go. She has blades instead of claws. Same paint job again, just a bit of edge highlighting and stuff, but she is done also. So that's everything that got painted. I'll try and put the pictures in for the Grimkin stuff that isn't here, and I also started painting some other things. So this is the Spears of Syra. It's a character unit for Retribution, and I wanted to use them in the tournament the other day, so I started working on them. And they're stealthy guys, like they're basically ninjas. So I just started painting the clothes black, highlighting up with a dark reaper, and I done the cloth blue the way the rest of my Retribution is. I want to do a couple more highlights on the grey first before I start working on anything else on it. So that's basically all I got done on them, was just a couple of base coats. I started working on Sorsha last night. This is Sorsha 3, so she's the Man of War caster. I got all the base coats down, got washes and stuff done. It's just some highlights and OSL effects today, and then she needs snow as well, so I don't like to do the snow without making sure I have full use of it. This here is a Toro. It's a Crucible Guard Jack. I've got 3 of these on commission. This is the last one. I just finished building it up last night. I have the other 2 built and they'll be getting magnetised today, but I'm not going to show you all them bits because it's just messy. I also started work on my Vanguard Primaris, so basically just airbrush and base coats. I started making a painting tutorial for how I paint my Blood Angels, and this is the guy I used for it. So that's literally as far as I've gotten. I just recorded how to paint the red and how I edge highlight. So you can see the edge highlights on his foot, on his hands and stuff there. So for next week I will be working on Primaris Vanguard, 3 of the Toro Crucible Guard Jacks. Didn't get any further on the Signar Jacks, but did manage to break 2 of them when I dropped them. I might work on the Retribution unit because I need that finished for tournament and going to it in May. And after that I'll just see what else happens. I'll have the Gorehound as well, I suppose. I'll get the Gorehound done this week. So it doesn't look much different than the normal one, but you can see here the green stuff kind of showing through. I might reprime that. It's just got a longer neck, so it will look different when there's 3 of them on the board, and he'll be painted up in a different scheme to the other 2 as well. But that's it for this week's video, guys. Thanks for watching, and actually before you go I'll just show you this. Okay, well I'll just spin the camera. This is literally how I'm after having to take the case apart, and if you look just past the case, that's all the Primaris Vanguard primed up and base coated red. So they'll be getting done soon. But that's it. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for next week's update.